Now let's go to the web editor at their website. So I put in arduino.cc, takes it to the home page. I'm already logged in, so I don't have to do that. You can look around here a little bit and discover more if you'd like, but we're going to jump right into the this item right here, which is the create, which is what they call their web editor. Right here, we'll select that. And then again, we'll select Arduino Web Editor. So this is sort of the page that you will spend a lot of time at. This right here is a program. It's the most minimal program there is, with a setup function and a loop function. This function gets called once. Whatever is between these curly brackets gets executed once, and then it goes down to this loop function and it repeats this over and over again. And if you'll notice, it's in what they call sketchbook. So they call this a sketch. There are other things down here that you can look at also, but we'll focus on sketchbook for now. So in order to write some code, useful code for the board, we need to understand what is connected on the board to what. So I have another page here that I'm going to look at. And here I'm going to go to our board, which is the Arduino Uno. And there it is. And go down here to find where the schematic is. There we go. Schematics in PDF. So let's click on that. And here is a copy of the schematic. What we want to do is toggle an LED. So this is pretty confusing. Who knows where the LED is? But I can tell you that this is an LED. It looks like a triangle with arrows coming out of it. These are not the LEDs that we want to control though, because this is TX and RX. What we want is just a generic LED. And it just so happens that that's this one right here. And if you follow it back, it goes through this op amp, which is really just a way to connect a signal to a high drive output. And then you follow this SCK signal right there. And that happens to connect over here to this pin right here into our part. This is the big part we're programming. So SCK goes to 13 right there. So pin 13 on our board, if we were to look over here on this, which is right up here, actually connects to an LED, which is right there. Okay, so that's the first piece of information we are looking for. The next piece would be, well, what do we put in here between these curly brackets? What kind of a language do they expect to be here? So to find out more about the language, I'm going to open up this page, which is back again to the arduino.cc, and I'm going to go to Learning and Reference. So this is the language reference. So if you look here, well, you'll notice there's setup and loop, which we saw in the editor, setup and loop. And if you were to click on those, you would get more information about each of those functions. So it explains here what this function is used for. And loop also, if we go back up to loop, we can see that. And it talks a little bit about it right here. So in the next video, we are actually going to start writing this code.